I'm gonna pick my mythical god runes. And the reason for that is I'm gonna explain approach velocity is the best rune you can have with Frostfire. The other ones are good too, with ability haste, on hit, doesn't matter. So, but this one's the best. So I'm just gonna demonstrate that with this. Alright, so how Frostfire works is it creates a slow zone off your basic attack. Okay? So basically like this, auto, get a slow, right? So now with your Q and your W, it's basically an on-hit attack. So watch the Q, boom, get the slow. Okay? And it works off the W. You get the slow. Alright? So now the important thing to understand why Frostfire is so good on volley is because of his Q, E, and R. His stun, slow, slow. And then you get the Frostfire slow. Okay, all of that CC. So watch me doing a combo. Q, E, stun, Frostfire slow, plus the E slow. And then you got your R, you got that slow. Okay, let me explain this better to you. Let's put two dummies right here. Alright? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stun one of them. See the slow zone? You slow the target nearby. Okay? So now I'm going to show you a combo with Q and E. Stun the target. So you slow both of them with Frostfire and then your E. Okay? So let me explain that even better. So we're gonna drop a, let's put a dummy right here. Okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stun. Got the E over there. So you slow these two with Frostfire and this one with your E. Now, since you didn't stun him and put the slow on this dummy, he can dodge it, right? So let's put another dummy right here. So this dummy right here is going to be this guy right here. So let's say he's going to dodge it by going this way, okay? Because I put my E out here. So let's just say that. All right? So since you see three targets right here, what you want to do with Frostfire is you want to run up here. See? He moves over here, he gets slowed by Frostfire. You see that wide range of slows? It's huge. That's why Frostfire is so great. So let me explain something. Turn this on, off. All right. So now we have our ult. Watch this. Oh, see that slow? The entire area there. Okay. So when you do in a combo, what I like to do is the Q, E into the shield with the ult. So watch. Oh. And then you can auto, get another slow. Keep going. Get an auto. You get the Frostfire on your Q and your W. So it just provides you all of this CC. It's really good for your team. You can peel for your backline and just destroy everybody in your path. And another important thing is with Frostfire is your W. The cooldown. Okay, so watch. W. Both of them are about the same time. Okay, so you can get that slow on the second W in the heal. This is going to allow you to abuse that in, So with your E and R slows, even though Frostfire doesn't proc off of it, the in-between time of slowing your target is really good. Alright, so I'm going to explain something with approach velocity, since I wanted to talk about that. So we're going to put some dummies right here. And right here. So let's say you're fighting right here with these two dummies, right? And you got these two enemy champions right here cutting you off. Basically, they're ganking you or whatever. Okay? So how do you get out of here? So you run up, Q this guy, drop your E. Look at that. See the animation behind? That's approach velocity right there. So basically it works off your Q, and it works off your E, and it works off Frostfire. So you're always going to gain movement speed. So it makes it easier to escape. And if you have Ghost, even easier. So that's why it works so well with the approach velocity. It's one of the best runes you can run with it. And here's one more thing I gotta explain about Frostfire. So you're gonna have to give me some time here because I'm gonna need the minions for this one. Alright, here we go. Boom! See that? On the tower? Frostfire works on the tower. So what that does is gonna slow any nearby enemies in the area. So with your E and your R combo, when you ult the tower, you're applying all that slow nearby. And then when you hit the tower, you're applying that slow nearby as well. So it's going to make it easy for Volibear to dive in, and he can leave the tower if he wants to, and that slow zone is going to slow them down. So it's one of the reasons why I take Frostfire in my Shinebreaker playstyle over Triforce. Even though Triforce does a lot of damage to your tower, Frostfire is just way better for that reason. Plus the resist and all of that health, you're going to deal more damage to the tower anyway with Demolish and Titanic. So yeah, so that's basically why Frostfire is the best mythic to run on Volibear. So I hope you learned a thing or two about that, and if you guys like the series, I can continue to do it because I got a lot to talk about. I got other items I can talk about, as well as the runes or whatever you guys want to hear. So just leave a comment, and I will make a video. So there you go.